Greetings, sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. And it has been confirmed, it is official. West Indies will need to take part in the World Cup qualifiers if they are going to take part in the World Cup this year's ODI World Cup. Gonna talk about it. Plus, we see Shimran Hetmyer and Jason Holder. They were in action earlier today in the IPL. So, we're gonna talk about that. Plus, some football. See a couple of managers getting sacked. We also see Manchester United going down to Newcastle. Whole heap of things happening on the Sunday here, my peeps. So, just hit that subscribe button and let us talk. And worst thing, we are not going to get a chance to do the live show today, my peeps. You understand? I won't be home, so we won't get a chance to do that live show. Hopefully we can do a makeup live show in the week. But today we are definitely out. So just understand the thing, my peeps. And just, if you love the live show that much, we have had quite a few discussions. You can check back our next live show we do already, man. And just go and relax and listen to it. Zane? Alright, so let us talk about this West Indies ODI thing, because the news came earlier today that West Indies will not get one of those the solitary automatic spot that was remaining, that was secured, I think, by South Africa. Well, South Africa won their series, their series, their ODI series against Netherlands 2-0. So the fact that they won that series simply means that West Indies, they are not going to get an opportunity to go straight in. They are going to have to play the qualifiers. It's really sad, you know, seeing where we are, especially knowing where we are coming from. We won the two first World Cups. We had Clive Lloyd was our captain, 1975 if I'm not mistaken, and I think the next one was 79. 75 and 79, the two first World Cup, we won those, and we haven't, you know, we haven't dominated cricket like that since. I think the only other thing that we won before we won those couple of T20 titles was 2004, when Brian Lara and his team led us to ICC champions, to the ICC Champions Trophy. And then we had Darren Sammy coming through and, you know, delivering those couple of titles. So it's really weird, my peeps. It's really weird. But that is where our cricket is at now. We see teams, a couple of other teams, you know, Afghanistan and some of these teams that a few years back they were not powerhouse in the cricket world, but they have developed their game, and, you know, they are taking the thing serious. So they would have secured automatic spot. So two of the so-called big teams that will be fighting will be West Indies and Sri Lanka. So West Indies and Sri Lanka will have to go through the qualifiers. So we're gonna have to play against teams like Netherlands and probably Papua New Guinea and a few other teams. So simply means that Australia, India, South Africa, Pakistan, New Zealand, Afghanistan, as I said, and the other couple of teams, they got those 8 automatic spots. So I just one of them things that we're gonna have to reassess. The good thing is they can say, listen, we just play a ODI series against South Africa and we drew, so we are building. But no, in West Indies cricket, we are always building, my peeps. We are always building. So, you know, what the only worst it can get is if we go to play the qualifiers and we don't go through the round and we are not able to qualify. You understand? So we're going to continue to monitor all of this, my peeps, and see how things go. But a new captain is here, and a couple of players that seems to be dedicated to the thing. So we're going to continue to monitor all of that and see how it goes, my viewers. I think the qualifiers will be played in June. That I can give you some more information in subsequent videos, but I think the qualifiers are going to be held in June. So we're gonna have to start putting together the team that we are planning to use. Start make sure that we keep everybody together. I know people playing IPL, but start reaching out to people and letting them know that, listen, you're a part of the plan. Let us know if you are going to be available. If you are not going to be available, then we move on and we plan without you. We don't want it to be a case where we are planning with people and then at the last moment people pull out because of different reason. When you ask someone why him pull out, horse dead and cow fat. You understand? We don't want people start pull out at the last minute. So we want to make sure that the selectors or whoever reach out to the players. You're a part of the plan going forward. Let us know how things are looking. If you can't match up to what we want, then you're not going to play. Same thing. Stop picking people that cannot make the squad. It's when you have a man in the squad, you know, it's hard to say that he can't make the team sometime because he would have done some work to get into the squad. So probably he's good enough to get in the team. But then if you stop pick people that cannot even make the squad, then need to stop the foolishness. So that is the latest on the ODI thing, my peeps. And just before we go, as I said, we had IPL games earlier today. I think only 2 of our players were actually in action. Shemran Hetmeyer and Jason Hola, both of them plays for the same team. Jason Hola, he was good with the ball. He actually bowled, I think he was 3 overs for 16 runs and he picked up 1 wicket. So that is good. Whenever you are bowling in the IPL and you can bowl 3 overs for under 20 runs, that is magnificent bowling. So 3 overs and he picked up 1 wicket, gave away 16 runs. Shemran Hetmeyer, he made 22, I think it was, off 16, remained not out if I'm not mistaken. So their team, they were able to win the game quite convincingly. They scored over 200 runs and ended up winning the game. So few West Indians that we have seen so far, they have delivered. Ravman Powell didn't get a chance to deliver yesterday. He made 1, but we would have seen Alzari Joseph doing his thing with the ball. And as I said, Kyle Mayers getting 70 odd of what, 30 odd or something like that delivery. So he would have announced himself also. These are the guys that need to step up and take it. You understand? We don't have the Bravos and all of them guys again to continue to fly the flag. So they just need to just go out there and perform. Gone are the days where when you see an IPL game, when an IPL game is out there, you have a West Indian in probably every team or almost every team. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that. Quite a few of those guys that got contract last year, teams didn't even look on them. And that is why I'm saying that you're going to hear some of them talking about how dedicated they are to West Indies cricket and how dedicated they are to play World Cup and things. Some of them just want to use the thing to play some international cricket to get their names back out there. So, the selectors need to make them money sign on some dotted line. Although players are too smart, they're not going to sign on anything that going to tie them down. So that is it, my peeps. We're going to leave this one right here for now. And as I said earlier, we are not going to be live today. We will definitely check in back pretty soon though. Big up on yourself.